Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty. If you're new here, welcome. To my returning subscribers, thank you. My channel is all about learning how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Today I have a comparison review of 3 yarns from the Dollar Tree. Crafter Square Acrylic, Premier Just Cotton, and Premier Just Yarn Worsted. There also is a chunky, but I felt like the comparison would not be equatable just because it's a different size. So just on first feel, this is relatively soft, the Just yarn. This is not sugar and cream, it's a little bit above that, but I wouldn't consider it like a wearable cotton. And then this acrylic is rougher than this one, but it's not as rough as a Super Saver. So let's talk about the cotton first. So Just Cotton, for you guys that haven't seen this before, it is a 4-weight, 104 yards or 96 meters, 2.1 ounces or 60 grams, 85% cotton and 15% polyester. 5mm needles and 5.5mm hook. You can machine wash. And since it's not 100% cotton, it's a little rough, I'll be honest. And also, this is quite splitty when you work with it. So here is my swatch for the Just Cotton. And again, for you people that have not seen my swatches before, I do 2 rows single, 2 rows half double, 2 rows double, 2 rows treble, just to see how they work up differently. Now, as you can even see here, there is a lot of splitting happening. You can see here, here. And I didn't use like a Susan Bates-esque hook. I used this bamboo hook from Hobby Lobby that I reviewed. It doesn't have a super pointy top, but it was just a non-stop splitter. I had to be really careful when I was crocheting, which slowed me down, that I wouldn't split it, because you can see here, 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 problems. I mean, yeah, you can really notice the splitting as you get up to the treble crochet. I probably wouldn't go any bigger than a double for this. And also, the sides are kind of wonky because of the splitting. And it's not evenly the same size all the way around. I think this would be great for like a bunting or something decor. I previously made a scarf out of this and it was okay, but I couldn't wear it for a super long time. It got kind of itchy, or scratchy, I should say. So I really wouldn't suggest a wearable out of this. It would be kind of okay for kitchen cotton, except it's got 15% polyester in it, so that's a factor. So yeah, I would say this is a decor type cotton, home projects. And don't use a treble crochet, way too much splitting. So you can see down here, this is what it looks like even when it's just sitting there. Look at how much is split. It's 4 separate pieces twined together that don't like to stay together. Oh, pardon my hair. Oh, hair gets into everything I crochet, right? Feel me? So that's Just Cotton. Then we have the Crafter Square Acrylic. And as you can see here in the swatch, this one I probably would not do bigger than a half double. The sizing is inconsistent. It's a little bit scratchy, but it's not as bad as like the old Super Saver. This is what these look like compared to each other. There you go. Yeah, this is not very consistent. This one, for you guys that haven't seen the deets on this one, doesn't have a color name, doesn't have a weight. 2.1 ounces, 60 grams, 132 yards or 120 meters, 100% acrylic, 5mm needles, 6mm hook. And that is the Crafter Square. Now, we also have the Just Yarn. Now, honestly, the Just Yarn has been my favorite. I also really enjoyed the chunky, but I'll be reviewing that in another video. I like the fact that this is pretty soft for an acrylic. I like that the color consistency is nice. The consistency of the shape of the yarn is good. It does not split. It was very soft for me to work with. For the people who haven't seen this before, 131 yards, 120 meters, 2.11 ounces or 60 grams, 100% acrylic. It is a medium 4-weight, 5mm needles, 5.5mm hook, machine wash. And this is what the swatch for this worked up as. And you can see there's just much more consistency. I would have no problem going up to a treble crochet in this. The sides are much more even. It's not really wonky, shall we say, as the other yarn was. The fabric down here for the single crochet is actually really nice. I actually love how the treble crochet looks. So just to see all these together. Let's see. I guess this would be a good way to put it. Sorry, trying to figure out how to show all of them at once. So here you go. So as far as like my ranking, I guess you could say, I definitely like the Just Yarn the best. And then my second favorite is probably this Crafter Square. This is my third just because with the splitting and the unevenness, it's very tough to work with. It slows me down. And also, I like that the Just Yarn, the colors change with the seasons, which is very nice. So that's my comparison here for Just Cotton, Crafter Square Acrylic, and the Just Yarn. Let me know if you guys have an opinion on these three yarns, and if you would like to add anything else, let me know down below. Thanks for joining me for this review. Please share with your friends so they can learn how to be affordably crafty too. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a creative day, everyone. Bye.